people's way.
No.
The way you want to remember
your
it.
cousin told you a story about his cousin.
Nope. I said someone I know, and I'm not going to repeat his name again, told me that his cousin.
I know it. It's Clarence.
We can actually use that because
Clary?
Clarence.
What, is he not around anymore?
No, he's definitely around.
Oh, but he's off fucking cows?
No, it was his cousin.
Oh, right. Sure.
You can't misremember the shit.
Yeah, well, right when we put the cameras on, you can't act all innocent.
That's the only way you can act.
You pretend like you've never... Have you had sexual acts with animals?
No.
Okay, neither have
actually.
I haven't.
I don't like the way you said that.
I really haven't. I swear to God. There might have been a frog or two that got
Not
it.
an animal.
Frog.
Not an animal.
Yeah, that's what I said.
If you wouldn't let it sleep next to you in a bed, not an animal.
Oh, I let him hop around. Ribbit. Anyways, our program is way better than Johnny O's. And he can take a fucking hike.
He talks about the week.
Yeah, we're about to talk about
We talk about life, bitch.
Talk about life.
We keep it real.
Talk about life.
That's not what we do here.
No, it is.
Okay.
And we've scheduled a nice little program for you, starting with the Daily Dispatch. Roll Daily Dispatch. And then I have an intro that we got going.
Nice.
The only thing I can really think of other than really sad stuff, right? Because we all have enough sad stuff in our fucking lives to deal with, don't we?
Absolutely.
I know I do. My girlfriend just broke up with me.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, her loss, right?
Well,
Is it?
yeah, I don't know. That's not how I've been feeling. You know, I'm proud of her.
Let's do the Daily Dispatch.
I love her so much.
Oh, boy.
Everything I'm doing is for you. From this point forward, I'm just trying to get you to notice.
Hey, you're going to get past this.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
No, you're not. You're not.
But anyways, we have enough sad shit to think about. So, a story that's been sweeping the Webernet is this Johnny Depp Amber Heard situation.
Fun.
Have you been keeping up with it at all?
I'm trying.
Yeah. So I got a few bulletin points that we got here on the Daily Dispatch.
Daily Dispatch.
And we're gonna roll over them. I guess at the tail end, Amber Heard takes the stand.
Wow.
Now you will see a stark difference.
He looks terrible.
Oh yeah. Well, that's a she. That's Amber Heard.
No, the fuck it's not.
You thought that was Johnny Depp?
No, I didn't think it was Johnny Depp. That was like Chris Jericho or something. What?
He's about to do the walls of Jericho on the fucking on the court stand.
That's the Lion Tamer, though, isn't it? He had to change the name of it.
Why?
I don't know. He changed his name at one point, didn't he? Well, we'll look into the history.
I think he did
I feel like he did the Lion Tamer, and then he turned into the Walls of Jericho.
Well, I think he went from Chris Jericho to just Jericho. I think he did one of those things, which is always a pussy move.
That's a dope move.
Do you think so?
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Well, no, that's different. That's different. It would be like if Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson just started going by Johnson.
He was always The Rock.
Yeah. But Chris
Johnson. Let's watch this fucking video. We got to stay current.
So you'll see a stark difference in the way that Amber Heard is dealing with things and Johnny Depp. Now, I'm going to save all of my comments for after the video.
Okay.
Here we go. All right.
We're off to a swimming.
He recognized me and I recognized him, and there was just something there that he's the love of my life.
Let's carry on.
And he was. He was.
That's straight out of a fucking soap opera. That is bad fucking acting.
See,
now let's watch her continue to not cry and pretend like she is.
But to do this. My chest was on this. My back was on the countertops. And I just saw his arm. I could feel his arm moving, and it looked like he was punching me.
Now this is her. This is a close-up shot we have of Amber. Mm-hmm. That's her crying.
Yeah.
Now you can't do that. The main difference between Johnny Depp and Amber Heard is this. Aside from the fact that Johnny Depp's likable and she is like, seems like just the worst kind of person in all aspects. I mean, she has to be. She probably gives a fucking. She does anal. That's for sure. Right?
First date.
Yeah. She's what?
Batshit crazy.
Yeah, she's a cat woman.
Was she Catwoman?
No. You could tell she's a cat woman.
Oh, like she's into cats.
Yeah.
Okay. Or like kitten
cats.
play.
Mm-hmm. Well.
Kid in play.
Yeah.
Never mind. Okay, go on. That's bad. I mean, it's not great that you can't. I don't know. I don't know this lady's. I don't know how people cry.
If you're gonna go, come on. I don't know how people cry. That right there is not someone crying. That is very clearly. It is the same way a kid pretends like he's crying when his brother's bullying him when he's like a 10-year-old.
Look.
And if you watch any of Johnny Depp up there, this is him. Ready? The whole time. Well, one could consider that problematic. He's being fucking still and
Did
even.
I have my penis out?
He is up there being so matter-of-fact about it.
Right.
That you can't not believe what he's saying.
Yeah.
She's doing the exact opposite. She is being as fucking dramatic as possible.
Right.
Thinking that that's the way out. Mm-hmm. And Johnny Depp is being, no, you can't say that.
But I thought of a great idea for Miss Heard.
Yeah.
Heard's Turds. She could have the biggest OnlyFans on the planet right now.
I got that clip up next.
Yeah.
And that further validates the anal.
Right.
The fact she's
pooping. Just mining turds.
You're pooping on people's beds. I mean, she's like 38 years old.
Weird flex.
You can't be pooping. On beds.
Hey.
I mean, you poop in a bag and throw it on the bed.
In his shoes.
Dude, the way he talks about it. Wait, let's continue on to the poop clip because I love the way that Johnny Depp talks. Here we go.
It's bad acting, though.
What caused damage to Mr. Depp's?
Wait. Okay, before the poop thing, this is Amber Heard's lawyer objecting to himself.
Oh, I've seen this.
Have you seen
this? This is great. Yeah.
And on finger on March 8th.
Objection, hearsay.
I'm asking what he wasn't told.
I'll sustain the objection. Next question.
You didn't know what could cause damage to Mr. Depp's hand while you were there on March 8th, correct?
Dr. Kipper told me he sustained an injury on one of his fingers.
Objection, hearsay.
Wait, you asked the question. Next question.
Okay, you said he sustained an injury to his finger.
Yes.
But you don't know what caused the injury to his finger.
No.
You can't do that.
Yet, you asked that question. He's just,
the way he stumbles around. Objection, hearsay.
Listen. I didn't mean to say that. What a dickhead.
Let's listen to the poop thing.
Here's a photograph of the bed, our bed. And on my side of the bed, was human fecal matter. So I understood why it wasn't a good time to go down there. My initial response to that was, I laughed. It was so outside. It was so bizarre and so grotesque that I could only...
Bad Amber. Bad.
He is the opposite of Amber Heard up there.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And it makes all the difference.
Mm-hmm.
It really does.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you mean he's a better actor?
Yeah, he's just up there being very calm.
Yeah.
Delivering a cohesive, thoughtful message.
Right.
And
Turds.
It makes you like
on
them.
my side of the bed.
And on my side of the bed.
And up there was human
human fecal matter on my side of the bed, which was unusual. I had noticed that Mrs. Hurd had, on several occasions, had fecal matter on her side of the bed. But
yeah.
for her to make her way to my side of the bed
and spray.
I feel she was sending a message of sorts.
Do you think it was diarrhea?
I think it was cum.
What?
Doo-doo cum.
Oh my God, dude.
She was spraying it.
What, squirt poop? Pooping and
Swoop?
Pooping and squirting at the same time?
Gwyneth Paltrow's newest candle. Squoop!
What's up with her doing
It's
that?
doo-doo cum.
What? You can't fucking cum poop.
You don't know that. Anything's possible.
That's true. What were you saying about squirt poop?
I think that would be a great candle.
Candle.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, Gwen is
Could you imagine if your family came over and the house smells like Gwyneth Paltrow's pussy?
Yeah.
And they're like, it smells great in here. And you're like, wow.
Well,
Boy, does it.
I got some news for you. You are, in fact, a lesbian, Mom.
Wow. You got to drop that bomb on your mom?
Well, she's liking Gwyneth GP's puss.
I think that's why it worked. Everyone likes it.
Do you think people call her GP?
Some people.
I would, if I were her friend.
Yeah. What's up, GP?
What about her cousin being the WeWork girl? Have you seen that?
Is that a thing?
Yeah, her cousin is she married the crazy fucking Israeli who started WeWork.
Really?
Yeah, there's a movie about him now starring Jared Leto.
Fascinating.
Called WeWork.
I'm in.
I hate when those things happen, though.
That's the only way I'm going to learn about that situation.
There's like 5 documentaries and then 2 movies about the same thing that all come out. It happened with Steve Jobs. Remember that?
Right.
There was like 8 things all in the same month. And it's happening right now with the LA Lakers and the Magic Johnson stuff.
What do you mean? What's the other thing beside winning time?
There's a Magic Johnson produced one about him. And then they're doing another show about the Lakers dynasty.
So there's winning time?
There's winning time. There's
like a last dance for the Lakers?
Yeah, called... No, just for Magic.
Oh, just for Magic?
Yeah, but it's all about...
Like Michael, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Last Dance was basically about
Michael.
the
Bulls, right.
But Michael.
What's up with Scottie? Scottie Pippen needs to shut the fuck up. It's been like 40 years. I saw this interview with him where he's like complaining like, that documentary was all about Michael, and I just think that, that time was more about the team.
Well, they did spin.
Bitch, just understand it's Michael Jordan. Let it go.
No,
dude,
I get that.
30 years later.
Yeah. Scottie.
He was the reason. I get it, Scottie. You're great. I still think he's great.
Neither of them won without the other person.
Exactly. Well, Michael would have done a lot of damage without Scottie, I think.
With that team, yeah. You're right. But
You
because he walked away.
But the fact that 30 years later, he's still complaining about movies being made about Michael and not him.
I mean,
like,
he
bro,
was...
Just let it
I get
go.
it. He's hating.
Yeah,
He's
just
hating.
let it go.
You wouldn't have been as good without Michael. But Michael wouldn't have won without you.
Sure.
Right?
But even if you look at like the Olympic team with Scottie Pippen, Scottie didn't play. Like he's not
in the Dream Team?
Yeah.
He played?
He wasn't a starter.
No. But why would he be? Yeah.
Well, my point is he needs to just recognize that he played on a team with who's always going to be considered the greatest
player
of
of all time.
Just let it go. They're not going to make shit about you.
No,
they never are.
They did him dirty.
But did they?
He did himself dirty, kind of.
Yeah, by complaining. It
just
is a bad look.
Not being a savvy businessman at all.
Financially they fucked him.
And
that's
I think
for sure.
if he was paid, he wouldn't be given any fucks.
But I don't think that because what he was complaining about was not the money.
No, I know
it's
that.
An ego
but if he was
thing.
so rich that it didn't matter, he wouldn't talk.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well,
man.
I think he's probably
they fucked him
rich.
up. He did not
What do you
sell
mean?
himself well enough. Like he never made enough money. He never
Yeah.
made the money he should have being that
well,
guy.
that's for certain. But the documentary was supporting him for that exact thing.
Yeah.
And this is my point. Like, the documentary also said that he got fucked. And Michael was like, there's no way he should have been getting paid that amount.
Right.
Like, he was the backbone of this thing.
Absolutely.
And it's like, then
No, he
just
fucked
stop
himself.
complaining that the documentaries aren't like picking you up more and they're centered around Michael. They're always
be.
going to be centered around Michael.
That's the goat,
He
baby.
was the fucking guy.
I've
dude.
never in my life wanted to wear a pair of Pippins.
Ooh.
That's just me.
Dude,
Yo, you got them fresh pips on, though. No one was ever like, damn, he got them pips. No one's ever wanted pips.
yeah.
You got them Pippins?
Well, the movie's not good for
Never
me.
wanted a pair of Pippins.
Yeah,
Did-
he's
I'm sure they had them.
no, he didn't get shoes.
he,
For that reason.
he
dude.
got shoes. There's no way there weren't Pippins somewhere.
There were never. Do you think he made Pippins?
There's gotta
Dude, if that's what he's
I want a pair of Pippins.
still to this day.
Never seen a pair of
he's-
Pippins.
He's trying to support Pippins shoes. It's got like 700 followers on
Yeah.
Instagram. Well, if they just
I know you love to play basketball. You probably don't want to wear those fancy shoes like Michael Jordan wears. You could get these new Pippins. Very strong. They will last you forever.
All right, so that was today's Daily Dispatch.
It was
Moving on-
just the Amber Heard thing?
Yeah. I didn't have a whole lot of time, and that was the only fun. What else funny is going on right now?
I don't know. There's a lot.
Like what?
Like the record heats being reached in India.
What?
Yeah, like they're like the first casualty of the climate crisis.
Oh, come on. Is that true though?
I mean, about the
They
climate
also
thing, I have
said
no
they're
idea,
like
but-
making abortion illegal, and that's like a bunch of bullshit.
I mean, you can make it illegal. It doesn't mean it's not going to happen.
Well, also that's not happening. I got a bunch of feeds like they overturned Roe v. Wade,
Oh no,
They
it
didn't
hasn't happened. It hasn't happened yet.
but has it not been reported like it has?
a lot of
That's
people
what-
are talking about it.
I
like
thought
it's
it
over.
actually did.
No, it was an opinion piece.
I know.
Yeah, it
which
wasn't
is
even like a-
crazy
yeah.
That you see fucking what's her name on the
Anything to get us to not actually think about what's happening in life.
Have you seen the Elizabeth Warren yelling at the people in D.C.?
Absolutely no.
She's freaking out. Like, this is the worst day. The Republicans have been working towards this for years. That was her exact quote,
God.
saying that they overturned Roe v. Wade.
I think it'd be good. All right.
it never happened. It's
what
an
I don't
opinion
want
piece.
is more traffic in L.A., but I feel like it's coming.
Ooh.
They repeal Roe v. Wade.
They're not going to
No,
appeal.
I know.
I don't think they are.
That opens up a can of worms that no one wants to open up.
Right.
rather.
And also, once they do that, then Elizabeth Warren, you can start freaking out.
Can you
But
imagine
until then,
if
stop.
Elizabeth Warren just starts having abortions over and over again?
That's her way to protest.
I'll show you men.
She just has a gangbang weekend where she's trying to get knocked. Knock up Liz. That there's gonna be signs saying knock up Liz. She's gonna have her pussy in a glory hole, and there's gonna be a line of Republicans just
all right, we
busting
can't-
nuts inside of her old pussy.
I don't want to be a part of this.
Dude, she'll probably fucking fart cum.
But she's gonna have an abortion afterwards,
Dude.
for sure.
Oh yeah, and she's a fart cummer.
I just don't know. I can't believe that this is what we're talking about. The
Well,
world's on
you
the
started
brink.
it, dude.
No, but the world's on the brink of war.
Yeah, that's what I don't want to
You know,
talk
whatever.
about. It's too sad.
And we're worried about abortion.
Oh yeah.
This is the global climate crisis is reaching epic fucking proportions. Everything's going against us only thinking about. I mean, with the climate coming, we should be trying to sign everyone up for abortions.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Let's reduce
Yeah.
our carbon footprint.
Right. By aborting.
Aborting. You know who doesn't drive?
Who?
Aborted fetuses.
Right.
You know who doesn't waste shit?
Aborted people. Yeah. They don't fart.
I'm sorry. Oh my god.
We should start aborting animals too.
Oh, it's all over the place.
We should abort cows.
They're not aborted people.
What?
Because if it was a person, that would be considered murder.
Well, Not if we
it's in a-
overturn Roe v. Wade.
Hey, wait, isn't that exactly what that means?
Well, I'm going to make it into a Roe v. Wade deluxe, where you can just
You're gonna put
kill.
pepper jack cheese on it and lettuce and tomato.
That's right.
Chick-fil-A does sound phenomenal.
You can
right
buy
now.
it with an EBT card. All right, moving on to why we love the internet. I think I have a real good collage of clips here for you.
Oh, fantastic! Wait,
And-
this is why we love the internet.
This is why we love the internet.
Okay.
Fuck you.
And this is why we love the internet.
Outside of porn, because I do love that.
Pornography.
That's some kid who jumped on the substitute and tried to ride him into
That's
the fire.
incredible. That was amazing. I was like, oh, this is about to get bad, but the whole time it was great.
He looked like Phil Jackson.
I didn't want to see anyone get hit. Didn't see anyone get hit.
He
Seeing
was
that, he
trying
just like, but he's like, get off me. Get off of me.
He was back punching his thigh.
Get off of me.
He was trying to ride him into
Where
the
the
fight.
fuck? Where was that school?
I don't know, but I fucking love him.
I'm guessing that wasn't in Connecticut.
No.
It's either that was overseas or that was in Detroit. Is all I'm saying.
Right. Public school substitutes. I mean,
Inner
that's
city
the real.
streets.
Oh my god,
What's calculus?
what a shit job that must be.
Horrifying. That's why you just want to bring the video in. You're like, all right, we're watching a movie, baby.
And you see a lot of those clips coming up now of these kids. Like, I saw a clip the other day of this kid bashing some student in the head with a chair because he was sitting in his seat. Did you see that?
I feel like I might have seen that.
Yeah, and then
He
he
fucked
had
the
the
kid
hair,
up.
and the teacher's like, "Drop the chair," and the kid's like laughing. Yeah, it really did fuck the kid up.
Yeah.
I think it like fucking fractured his skull.
That's usually what that would do.
Yeah.
Unless you're a wrestler.
What about those like autistic freak out kids back in middle school? Did you ever have those? I remember we had this kid named Theo Thurlow, and Theo, well, his younger brother was George.
Are you
And
going to
he
do
went-
this impression?
Yeah, he goes, "My name George Thurlow." That's what he said. "My name George Thurlow." And he told me that they used to jump in the pond in the morning as a shower.
That's not a shower. That's a bath.
Yeah, well, it's also in a pond, like a pond.
Yeah.
Like in his backyard.
We'll give him that one, but
They jump in the pond and then they come to school. Literally
with
look
pond scum on him.
Dude, they looked like. Did you ever do the play Oliver? All the poor
no.
orphanage kids. He looked like that. His hair was always crazy. There's dirt stuck in it. And I remember this one time, he fucking got so mad at the teacher, he took a book and went like this over her head, and she started panic. She's a big, fat, old woman. She's like, "Oh my God, help! Help!" And then, like, eventually, and we were all laughing.
Oh, well, because it's hilarious.
It was really funny.
What was his name?
Theo Thurlow.
I
And his
knew
young-
you would say
and
it.
and his younger brother was
Theo Thurlow.
what was younger brother? "My name George Thurlow." That's what he said. He was a big chubby guy. "My name George Thurlow."
Why are your eyes rolling?
Because that's what he did. He's always drooling.
Oh,
"My name George Thurlow."
damn.
And Theo,
And he was the smart one.
Theo, the one in my grade, he legitimately was like a genius.
Oh, I was talking George. I thought George was the smart one.
No, George was retarded. That's
saying,
why
like,
I'm saying
I thought it was like
George Thurlow.
Well, Bubbles in Trailer Park Boys, he's the smart one. Right?
Yeah, right. No. Theo was legitimately smart. He just had a real bad anger problem.
So he was autistic.
Yeah, he jumped out the window one day on the last day of school, actually.
That was just to get some pussy. He was showing all the bitches how
Yeah,
bad he is.
he jumped out the window and ran home.
He's like, hey, you want to
Yeah.
see what strong legs look like? You want to get your back blowed out?
He knew every like classic rock band. He had that kind of memory where he knew like every album, every year, every member. He was really good at math. He was in the club the debate club.
Nice.
What was up with that? Were you in that?
Fuck no.
What were you in?
High school. I think they called
Oh,
it.
you didn't do any extracurriculars?
Fuck no.
You got a big dick, though, huh?
I was barely there. It sucks, actually. I wish I was there more. I wish I had
Onward?
met George Thurlow. Oh no. Oh, what do you...
We all know what's going on now.
Oh.
Now, hold on. What was the wall hump?
What
The
do you
ceiling?
mean?
I don't get what...
I think what we're looking at here is
No, she
athleticism on a scale that we're not familiar with.
Why is she humping the ceiling?
Why not?
Look.
Yeah.
What's
take
that?
Take
Wait,
that, you
what-
fucking floor. It's a sky floor for her. She's having a good time.
But that's not a move.
It is now.
Like, what do you...
And it looks like it's a super fucking hard move.
Like, does she think that's hot? Like, what are you doing fucking the ceiling? What?
Here we go. Let me get up
It
there.
looks like-
Let me show you this.
what the fuck?
Let me show you this thing.
Like this
Uh-oh. Oh.
God damn, dude. I hate it. Okay, this is my favorite. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. All right.
Is that Skrillex?
We're gonna have to run this back a couple times because I died watching this. I watched it about 30 times.
All right.
And every time I found something new.
All right, let's watch it once.
These are real classy reporters here.
They look great. I mean, this
Yeah.
guy with the
Right,
you
he
know,
looks good.
What is that? What
He's
symbols
got
he
it-
got there? Is
I
that the
think,
Eye of Horus?
I think they're Jewish. Something like that. And this chick on the right,
Then I'm
you
not-
can tell
I'm not gonna be
she's
familiar at all.
she's the host, and these guys, he's the funny guy on the left. All right.
On the left is the funny guy.
I think so.
In
But-
the middle is the fucking
well,
situation.
yeah, he
The Jewish situation.
right. He knows how to get things done,
Okay.
and he seems kind of like the muscle.
He seems like a problem.
Right. Let's just watch. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
We're gonna have to run it back a couple times.
That's
just
fine,
so you
that's
know.
fine.
All right.
עצרוני, תסתום את הפה רגע. כל מי שרוצה
לא הבנתי, משוגעים?
מה קרה?
מה זה, אתם משוגעים?
מי זה רק את
אתם
זה?
משוגעים?
יואו, יורד לו דם.
משוגעים?
מה קרה?
הקהל.
All right. Now, the first time I didn't laugh. Now let's run it back. Let's just know that his shirt is up right now.
I
He
leaned
doesn't
in.
want
I leaned
this
in.
guy-
I was like so like taking. I mean, that caught me so off guard.
So
I
watch
literally
the guy-
my lip touched the mic. I was like, "What the fuck is that?"
So this guy gets hit
With a chair.
so hard.
So hard.
Dude, watch
That
it.
he
Just watch
literally
this guy.
He tried to look at this guy like it's his mom and pull her titty out and suck it.
Sucking your nipple,
Yeah.
dude.
It was fucking crazy.
The first time I watched this, I was like, "Is this like a gay thing?" It's not.
Give me your titty. And then this guy's like, "I know what you need. I know what you need."
He's so concussed that the only thing he can think of is to suck. And he makes one noise this whole
Yeah.
time. After he gets it, he turns, he goes, "Ow." Just listen to him.
That's a
Just listen to this
situation.
guy. Now, he doesn't want his fucking titty to be out either.
No.
He doesn't want that. And he doesn't know that his titty's out.
Like a full titty.
And he tries to suck on his titty.
עצרוני, תסתום את הפה רגע. כל מי שרוצה להגיד...
לא הבנתי, משוגעים?
מה קרה? מי זה רק את זה?
משוגעים?
יואו, יורד לו דם. עצרוני, תסתום את הפה רגע. כל מי שרוצה להגיד...
Dude, he doesn't know where he is. He doesn't
Big
know
tall
where-
nose.
Wait, listen.
Snooky nose.
Let's listen to him real quick, right?
לא הבנתי, משוגעים?
מה קרה?
מה זה, אתם משוגעים?
Get the bitty out.
Right now,
She's like, she sees the titty over. She's like, the fuck is that?
his fucking titties out.
Get that goddamn titty
Bro,
out.
he looks like Smeagol.
Put your damn titties up.
He looks like Smeagol.
Oh my, he does. Yes.
Bro, he's
My
looking for-
precious.
He's trying to suck on his nipple.
It is weird. This is very. Why did he get hit? Do you know?
I don't know.
You didn't get the sauce?
Dude, he looks like such a nice guy.
Nah, he probably did some fuck
Bro,
shit.
he got hit. He does.
Now here's the thing.
He's not seeing straight.
I know you don't know what's going on in this.
Right.
So we don't know that these guys aren't a couple.
No, they're no.
You don't know that.
No.
Sorry.
He leans over the other guy because
You don't know that they're not a couple.
From
He just went for the biddy.
No, I know. I read in they're all reporters. So they're hosting.
What are they
show.
reporting on?
So I can't
The
remember.
opening of a new hookah bar in Glendale? What is happening right
some
now?
event. They're hosting some event. And I think the event is going on out here. And they're sitting at like an
I know who
open
threw the
bar.
fucking chair.
We don't know.
Some dude with he threw it from so far away.
And so hard.
Just a Hail Mary.
He doesn't see it coming in the least bit and gets clocked.
You know, I don't know if I like this one as much as you.
I love it.
There's a lot of...
חצרוני, תסתום את הפה רגע. כל מי שרוצה להגיד...
He's so happy before it. And
This
now-
guy picks up his iced coffee. He's like, don't spill this shit.
He's like, what the fuck? And now the nipple is my favorite. He goes to his fat nipples out. And he's fat.
חצרוני, תסתום את הפה רגע. כל מי שרוצה להגיד...
He doesn't realize that he pulled his nipple.
Yeah, well, I get that part.
Look, she doesn't care.
Well, yeah. She almost got hit too.
All right, now to give you context, the guy who's
Wait, we're just done? Okay, yeah, okay.
yeah, we're moving
On to the
We're
next
moving on.
video.
I think we got that one down.
Definitely.
This guy's filming this other guy in the green because he caught that guy trying to steal his car.
Oh, okay.
So he's following him.
Gotta be a little quicker than that. Oh. What a dickhead. That's great.
He tries to say something to him at the end, like, "What are you gonna catch me?"
That one's fun. That's a barrel of laughs right
All
there.
right, listen to what he says at the end. He waves him on like, "What are you gonna keep following me?" And he's out.
Oh, he put himself night.
All right, now this
He
one.
sleep. That's crazy. That's fun.
Now, before this next one starts, I thought these two were. I mean, she doesn't look much older than the other one.
Not much. I mean,
She's
she's
clearly pregnant.
definitely pregnant.
Yeah. The other thing I want to say before we start this one is I don't get why she's licking the bag like an envelope.
Good. Hey, good catch.
Now, let's continue.
Let's see. What?
He recognized.
She's trying to prank her dad. That's
Why
her
does it say
sister.
pregnancy video in the top left corner?
I don't know. I think it's in some countries. That's I don't know actually.
Like if you let your whore daughter get pregnant, this is what'll happen to you.
I mean, she's 16.
You don't know that.
I mean, what a fucked up thing to do to your young father, right?
You're sure that it's not her dad, the little one?
And her husband?
Yes.
I just assumed that was her sister. Because they're dressed the exact same.
They're not.
It's very similar. Same shirt,
This
same
is
hair.
a 30-year-old woman.
No, it's not.
It's a 30-year-old woman.
She looks so young to me.
It's because you're white.
What?
That's on you.
You're
That's
telling
on
me
you.
she doesn't look like she could
I'm saying
be 16?
that that's her kid. Straight up. Play the video again.
I could see that, but it could also be her sister, and she could be like 18.
Right. That could be a thing too.
Now, I don't know why you gotta put on your pants like that, too. I guess if you're really trying to sell it.
You gotta sell it.
Also, why are you putting water in a bag? Like, why don't you just put it in a bowl or something?
Doesn't she drop it?
No, she like squirts it out of the bag.
The bag actually, I mean, it's a little bit more lightweight. Once, it's not a bowl or a cup or anything. Once you get rid of it, it's relatively quiet.
That's true, but she runs over and puts it down anyway.
Right. But she doesn't have to set down a bowl or anything.
Oh, look.
I don't know.
The
I don't think the dad would have.
Jancy family.
Okay. Pregnancy video, Jancy family. Let's look them up. Go ahead and press play. Come on. Yeah, the little girl runs away and says, "Dad."
Yeah, and that's her sister, older sister. She's like, oh, let's prank
Oh, if we could just see a little bit more of the video, we'd know.
Yeah, that's where it cuts.
He comes in and just fucking biffs
and
it.
she was like, oh, sorry, babe. All right, let's look it up.
I love sushi too, but I think he loves it more than me.
Ew, dude.
Okay, guys, so I have this candy.
Yeah.
I fucking hate these people. But I get you
Yeah.
anything.
It doesn't matter.
Wait, what do they got
You're
going?
right. You're
Say
right.
what?
That is
Who
an
watches
adult
these?
woman.
Yeah, they're both. She's fucking.
There's that little girl.
Look at them.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, I think that's our program for today.
That's how we
It's
end on a
late.
high note.
End on a high note. This thing is evolving, okay, guys? Daily Dispatch, why we love the internet, that really happened. We'll probably start including some more shit.
Yes.
We're going to get some people on here, too.
One more time. What was it?
Daily D, why we love the eye, that really happened.
That really happened.
I think we're going to get a hooker on next.
Cool.
Yeah, I
I've
know.
never talked to a prostitute.
I know some real whores.
Really?
Yeah, real life whores.
Bring them on.
You've never had a prostitute?
No. Ew.
What do you mean, ew? What are you, gay? You've never had sex with a prostitute?
Absolutely not. Not that I don't.
What do you mean, absolutely?
I've
not?
just
Like,
never
you
have.
should be proud of that.
Well, I mean, I've just never not been in like a committed relationship for an extended period of time.
Ew.
And when I wasn't, there weren't prostitutes in Richmond. I just got out here.
Bruh, there's
You think there are
definitely-
prostitutes?
Oh, I know there are prostitutes everywhere, in every city.
I'm sorry, I don't.
You've never been on
I'm
back
not
pages?
in those streets.
Well, back pages is not in the streets. They'll come to you.
Hey,
There's a bunch of sites like that.
that is in the streets.
I could pull up the site right now. We could find the girl, be like, hey, we'll pay you $100 not to have sex with us, but to come talk.
Or to like,
And that would probably be great for her.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah,
Because she
yeah.
doesn't have to deal with another dirty dick.
and we don't have to deal with her dirty vagina.
And that's a blessing.
That's equality.
Because that is the one scary thing about the prostitutes is you never know by the end.
And you know what?
never really know.
That's awful.
Why? And that's why you probably don't. Because you were always scared about STDs.
Who isn't scared of STDs?
Me?
Oh, okay. Hell
Well,
yeah.
I wasn't.
Don't touch me. Don't touch my hand.
Bro, just because you haven't had the clap doesn't mean that you're better than me.
I'm willing to agree with that. I am. There's all kinds of protocols to take care of STIs.
We all should just aspire to be like the Jancy family. Look,
Pregnant,
happy, pranking.
maybe Latino.
Right? They have a nice house.
Yep.
You could tell by the staircase.
Affluent.
You could tell by the way she goes,
Influencers.
Dad. You hear the echo. Big house.
Right. They lose likes every time she has a kid, but they only like her when she's pregnant.
Right.
That's problematic.
And she's a very average-looking girl. So, it's not something that girls have to look at and be like, oh, that's unachievable. Like,
Right.
that's so achievable.
You could get pregnant too.
Yeah, and you can get hit with a bat and be in better
But
shape
plan
than
on
her.
keeping it.
Oh, yeah. Wade.
Wade.
Anyways, thanks for tuning in today, guys. I love you. Welcome to the worst show on earth. And,
Nothing to see here, folks.
That's fucking true. That's true. Peace and love. Coming to you live from Los Angeles.